XRP, Galaxy, Ripple, and more importantly, Grayscale and an ETF. What am I talking about? Well, the latest when it comes to XRP, of course. We'll be discussing the ETFs, how soon they could be live, as well as $160 million that Ripple and Galaxy loaned MoonPay. What was this all about? Well, guess what? We're going to break it down for you in this video. So if you want to stay ahead of the market, you want to keep up to date with all the latest news, reviews, technical analysis, and much, much more, hit that subscribe button and come and join our community. There's no paid memberships here, just absolute alpha content for you in this bull market. Smash up that like button to a brand new all-time high. Let's get into the video. So I want to start here. I want to discuss the kind of elephant in the room that's come to light very recently in the fact that Ripple and Galaxy loaned MoonPay a huge $160 million on the weekend of the Trump launch. Now, I'm not here, just to clarify, to bash Ripple and to say this was a bad thing. This was to allow MoonPay to ensure that people who wanted to buy the token could. Fundamentally, according to reports, blockchain companies Galaxy and Ripple did contribute $160 million in loans to MoonPay, helping them handle demands on the launch of the Trump coin. Ultimately, again, they struggled to access fiat accounts during the weekend before Trump's inauguration. The reality is, it was one of the most insane things we've ever seen in cryptocurrency. Insane volume, insane buys. I've never seen so much money flowing in and out of a coin in such a small period of time. So naturally, MoonPay wanted to maximize their potential, but there is a bigger part here. The fact that Ripple and Galaxy were prepared to do that, the conviction that they were prepared to do that is a big deal. Again, it absolutely aligns to the fact that we could see more tokenization on the XRPL. We have liquidity to move around from Ripple. Don't forget that partnership with Uphold, Metaco, and much more do support narratives like this. And I think this is a very interesting thing. The fact that they've not done it for any other coin, but have lent it specifically for MoonPay was a big, big deal. And I think you may see more of this. I think ultimately, if you've got big coins, big liquidity challenges, well, guess what? Ripple, XRPL, partnered with those big partners, can support many a different project and, again, bring wider adoption to the cryptocurrency space. That as well, don't forget, opened up the door for probably what we've got coming, which is a very interesting position in that Trump administration as a cryptocurrency council, in which we could see people like Brad Garlinghouse and Brian Armstrong of Coinbase be part of that. This is bullish and, in my opinion, very positive for the Ripple case. And if you wanted the SEC to maybe leave you alone so that you could crack on with really pushing a narrative, well, that might be another good idea to do it. What is also a good idea to do it is let Binance do your dirty work to start with. There is an official legal pause on the Binance and SEC case. We talked a little bit about in detail yesterday. This is a 60-day pause, specifically, by the way, requested from the SEC. And lots of people now are arguing that we are going to see the SEC versus Ripple case thrown out. It simply doesn't make sense. You can see here, regulatory changes could reshape the relationship between crypto firms and authorities. Hester Pierce is coming out saying that meme coins may not fall within her jurisdiction, that they want to be more pro-cryptocurrency. Regulation is important, but adoption and innovation is as high on the agenda as well. You can see here, it says, look, there is a prevailing opinion that the crypto task force established by the SEC could influence the course of the case. Both parties have indicated that the initiative is aimed at providing clarity to the crypto sector, suggesting that the pause may conserve resources and increase the likelihood of an early resolution. If the Binance and SEC case gets thrown out or is ultimately settled, then guess what? The SEC Ripple case will follow pretty much the day after. And this is why you have got such people as Grayscale getting incredibly bullish on what could be a monumental day for us tomorrow in the history of XRP. Why? Well, according to James Sefriat and Eric Balkunas of Bloomberg, are saying we could see the SEC accept Grayscale Spot XRP ETF filing as early as Thursday today if the SEC chooses to accept the filing. This is usually around 15 days post the accept of the 19B filing, and Grayscale filed XR Trust conversion application on January 30th. That doesn't mean that we're going to get it, but if you were in a world and you want to see pro-innovation, you want to move because your new boss hasn't stopped working yet, well, guess what? You might want to push some of these through, certainly if they align to what the new principles are quicker. Bloomberg analyst James Sefriat and Eric Balkunas ultimately, though, estimating XRP ETFs has only a 65% chance of getting an approval, which, however, is significantly lower than a Litecoin one at 90% and Dogecoin and Solana both in the 70s as well. So that doesn't mean that it's not possible. The fact is, though, you've not got some of these big institutions, BlackRock and many others, that are supporting these ETFs. So time is going to tell on this, but I am still incredibly optimistic that we may see this, or we may see this very, very soon. Take a look at the price action. XRP holding its own in this very challenging market. Very big volatility on the back of that CPI report. But look at this. Just down very marginally, holding a 246 price range. Look out. The EMA, the green line, is a key level. We want to see this break the 50, and the 100 is coming up as well. This could be more bullish news coming for XRP. Feels like there's definitely some movement in the market. Lots of people incredibly optimistic about what's coming around the corner. And tomorrow, as well as the rest of the week, could be big. So make sure that you're dialed into the market. You've subscribed to this channel. Your notification bells are turned on, because we bring you daily content when it comes to cryptocurrency, XRP, and everything else. Do check out some of the other videos. I also cover things like meme coins, altcoins, continuous market sentiment, macroeconomics, and much, much more. So if that's something you like the sound of, well, guess what? You found the right channel. We're here for you in the bull market to make sure your portfolio is growing every single day. With that being said, hit up that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.